chair to go see what was going on. Now, these bushes were like 20 feet away from the doctor, and so in order to truly investigate, he had to get up and actually walk over there. And so he gets up and he takes a few steps when he suddenly freezes. Because now, when he's looking at the bushes, he sees there is someone standing, basically in the bushes, a person. But he realized this person was not a normal-looking person. The person was wearing what appeared to be this dark, long robe that covered their whole body. And in fact, the robe kind of obscured their face. It was like they were this dark presence just standing there in the middle of these bushes. And so Dr. Kirchik is just frozen, having no idea how to react to this. I mean, does he call out for help? Does he, chase this guy out of his yard? Like, what does he do here? And as he's standing there transfixed, this person in the robe extends one of their arms, this long, skinny arm, and kind of begins to beckon Dr. Kirchik towards them. And Dr. Kirchik went from being sort of startled to being terrified. This figure basically looked like the Grim Reaper. And it felt like now the Grim Reaper is beckoning him to come with him, to come die, basically. That was the feeling he suddenly had. And it was unbelievably overwhelming. And so Dr. Kirchik is staring, horrified. He blinks for a second, and the man is gone. Over the next few days, Dr. Kirchik obsessed over what he had just seen. I mean, really, it felt like he had just witnessed the Grim Reaper, and worse, that the Grim Reaper was like telling him to come with him. Like he was signaling to Dr. Kirchik that his time on Earth had come to an end, that his death was imminent. That's what Dr. Kirchik is thinking. But Dr. Kirchik, he's a surgeon. He's a man of science and reason, and he can't understand how this could have happened. I mean, even if it was just a hallucination, it was so vivid. It was so visceral. Like, how could this be? What's going on with him? But the problem Dr. Kirchik had was, who's he going to talk to about this? Hey, by the way, I saw the Grim Reaper, and now I'm worried I'm going to die soon. Or maybe somebody in my family is going to die soon, or a patient is going to die soon. Like, who's going to have that conversation with him? But at the same time that he was feeling increasingly isolated because of this, whatever he saw, he couldn't help but feel like it was real, and it was driving him mad. Like, I'm not doing anything, and something bad is imminent. What do I do? And so for months, Dr. Kirchik just carried this incredible weight with him everywhere he went, like this constant sense of unease, until October of 1974. That month, Dr. Kirchik suddenly got sick. He had a fever, and it just wouldn't go away. And so he went to his own doctor for a checkup, and his doctor told him, I got some bad news. That day, Dr. Kirchik was diagnosed with an incurable form of blood cancer. He was heartbroken, but he was not totally surprised, because for him, this sort of felt like a validation of what he'd already seen. Death, the Grim Reaper, had been calling him, and now Dr. Kirchik knew why. Dr. Kirchik would share his story with newspapers, which is how we know about it today. And shortly after sharing his story, Dr. Kirchik would die.